I don't have anyone to share this with, so I want to share it with you. Hello, I'm Ren, and welcome back to my channel. um, to be honest, I had a different video planned for today, and I already filmed it. I haven't edited yet, but I thought I might as well just do that video for next week. Because as you've seen the title of the video, um, we've just gotten the Spotify, how do you call it? Spotify Wrapped or Replay. I know there is one for what's it called? Apple Store for the Apple, and but I don't know how it's called. So yeah, so we got that, and I noticed that I saw it once, and then I stopped it because I wanted to share it with you. I wanted to make a video about it. Yeah, but yeah, I noticed my taste on music is kind of childish, I guess. It could be embarrassing to most people, but like, um, yeah. So I wanted to share with someone who might actually enjoy it as well, and might actually have the same likes that I do. Hopefully, one of you does, and if we both have the same likes, then good. um, and so I'm gonna react to this, and then after, for once, I'm gonna play the whole video, and then afterwards I'm gonna analyze what's happened. Okay, so let's get into it. Okay, so this is my front page right now. I'm using my tablet, my Galaxy Ultra, Galaxy Tab S, it's Galaxy S8, Galaxy Tab S8 Ultra or something like that. I don't know how it's called. Anyway, so let's get into it. This is my music. Okay. Yep. Thank you. Nine different genders. Let's see. J-Idol, Post-teen, K-pop, Latin pop, J-pop, boy group. Hmm? How is J-Idol and J-pop boy group different? I'm guessing that's 7 minutes. Jero Charming Light. Is that a one word? Jero Charming Light. Eerie Love Happy. Is that one word? I don't understand. Oh, Heartache Haju. I think it's like 3 words different, not like all together. It makes no difference. 705 minutes. That's Afghan song. This is a really good song. Come on, it's a good song. It's one of my favorite songs. Let's play it again and again. I was hoping it was. Never mind. The most one of them in the world. Who is it? Who is it? Of course, of course. Like, look at them. All of this is them. All of this. It needs more up there. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense. Yes, yes. Okay. Yeah, makes sense. I'm surprised. It doesn't make sense. The first two make sense. The podcast, yeah, the shows you really like the most. Race Chasers and Dawson, The Bold and Beautiful, and Hijinks. Actually, yes and no. 16 minutes, 1600, 813. No, 16,000 money personality. Let's see. The devotee. When you love an artist, you really love them. You're quick to support new releases and play your favorite tracks on repeat. Yeah, that's true. And that's it. Now, let's go back to the beginning, okay? What I've noticed is that the music changes because the first time that I saw this, it has different music and now these different songs as well. Let's see. Yes, okay. Let's start now to analyze and to explain myself a little. um, yes, yes, thank you. This year you're venturing into new genders. Let's see. J Idol post. Okay, J Idol, of course. AKB48 is Japanese idols, and the last one, number 5. I think they meant 7 minutes, but wouldn't 7 minutes be also classified as J Idol? Because they are Japanese and they're idols. Maybe when they put the music in Spotify, they put it under Japanese pop boy group. Because other Japanese boy groups that I listen to in Spotify, no, they're the only ones. Because there are other Japanese groups that I like, but they are not in Spotify worldwide, only in Japan. And the 7 minutes are the only ones who have their music in Spotify that is worldwide. And but they don't have that many songs. They only have like 3 songs. They only have 3 songs of them, and then one song is like all of like a special song. So I didn't understand that. I'll just keep 32,705 minutes. More than 82% of resistance in Australia. That's a lot. That's because well, I'll explain it later. With one song, it was Love at First Sight. My Side of Gun. You played it 54 times with the most listens on 11th of February 2022. When this song came out, I really I liked it more than the first song that I released. And I kept on playing it over and over again because I wanted to support my artist. But I didn't know that I played it that much. I'm surprised. I thought, and I'll show you later, but I thought it was a different song. Great. You played 706 songs, but they played again and again. This one I'm surprised. My Side, I thought it was gonna be. I didn't even think when I heard about the Spotify Wrapped, I think it's called. I forgot already. I thought I had a in my mind that it would be AKB48. Obviously, I was gonna be Iwake maybe first, then Jiwaru Days, I think it's called Jiwaru Days second, then probably 7 minutes. That song that is number 5 right now. Totoriteki number 1, I think it's called. I thought that was gonna be number 3, or cause Nanchatene from 7 minutes, like it was new, so I didn't play it as often. So I thought that was gonna be number 3, and then number 4 and number 5 I didn't think of. I only thought about number 1, 2, 3. So Sin of Khan as number 1. I'm very surprised. When I saw it number 1, I was confused because I don't feel like I listen to that song that often. Even AKB48's the cat song, what's it called? The cat allergy song from Team 4. I don't know that Japanese song, but I think it's Cat Allergy in English. I thought that was gonna be like in the top 3 as well, but Afghan, I'm very surprised. Jiwara Days, I gotta admit that for a few months I was very obsessed with that song. I was very obsessed with that song, and even until now, every time I play it, I keep on listening to it. And recently, because of the first generation's graduating in BNK48. They just released the new Thai version of this song, and with music as the center. And it was a good song. I love this song. I actually really like this song. If I was ever in AKB48, in a boy branch of AKB48, I would choose this song as my graduation song. um, but yeah, and number 3, Iwake Maybe. I'm gonna be honest. Last year, when I saw this coming out, I told myself, okay, Iwake Maybe is my most ultimate favorite song. So I'm gonna listen to this every day so I can have that song as my number 1 for next year. So I started doing that, and I thought that was gonna be in my top 2, at least 2. But it's number 3, so yeah, it kind of makes sense, right? Yeah, and then Manatsuno sounds good. I'm surprised at that one too, but it makes sense because in the first half of the year, I would listen to the song every day. And 7 minutes. This is, I think, this is the first song that no, this is the second song that they released on Spotify. The first song was the exclamation song. This is a really good song. I wish it was higher. I wish, to be honest, I have my phone has the music that I downloaded online, you know, and the music that Spotify has. The only reason I pay for Spotify is because they have AKB48 music in it. Because before they didn't have the music, so I didn't buy it. And then as soon as they released their music in Spotify, just recently, this year or last year, that's when I started paying for it. Because there is nothing that I want to listen to in Spotify, as you can see. And most of the music that I listen to, it's not available worldwide. Like 7 minutes music is not available, not even in Japan, because they only have it on YouTube. They don't release it out of YouTube. They only had a few songs. And yeah, and I'm pretty sure that if had they counted the music that I play from my normal downloaded folder, it would be different. But yeah, if I counted the music that I downloaded on my folder, 7 minutes will be here. And also, who else? No, 7 minutes will be there. So 7 minutes there will be more songs in here, because I've been listening to 7 minutes over and over and over. Okay, that's the playlist. We'll check the playlist later. This is 199 artists, but only one is in top. AKB48, of course. It's been AKB48 last year and the year before, but not the year before because I didn't have it, but the year before as well. Last year it was the same. And as I said before, that song I keep playing a lot. Now I'm very confused of this one. My top artist AKB, that's like no doubt. That's of course it's AKB. Second, My Chemical Romance, yes, because I'm gonna go to the concert next year. So what I did was I tried to remember every single song that I liked, and I tried to listen to the other CDs that I didn't listen to, so I can like prepare myself for the concert, so I can enjoy it fully. And of course, 3 Cheers for Sweet Revenge and The Black Parade are my favorite albums, and I like every single song in that album, in those both albums. So I've been listening over and over again to those songs. So number 2, yeah, it makes sense. Britney Spears number 3. Why? To be honest, number 3 should have been 7 minutes, because only 3 of their songs are available in Spotify, and then like 16 of their songs are only on YouTube. And what I did was I downloaded the YouTube songs, and I saved it in my phone, and then the songs that were in Spotify, I mixed them with them as well. And I have a playlist of their songs, and plus I have a playlist of my favorite songs, and all of their songs in that I have saved on my phone that are not in Spotify are in that song. And for like 2 months I was listening to their music over and over again, and until now I still listen to the music, but not as much as I used to before when I first started. So number 3 should have been 7 minutes, definitely. Britney Spears, I don't know why Britney Spears is there. There was only I know there was 1 week, no, 2 weeks, that I told myself, okay, I want to try something new, because I keep on listening to the same music over and over again. So I wanted to try something new. So I said, okay, let's listen to Britney Spears because I haven't listened to her music for a while. So I did, and then after that, my favorite CD of Britney is the Britney CD, the one where it's like Britney and she's sitting down and she's in color blue, pink, and yellow. I think it's called Britney. I think it's called the CD. You know the one that has I'm a Slave for You, Boys, um, but I'm not a girl. I'm not a girl, not yet a woman. I think it's in that CD as well. And what else? Stronger maybe? No, Stronger is in Opposite again. Anyway, so that CD is the one that I like. And that's the only one. And I only had 3 songs that plays often in my playlist. And I've been skipping it lately. But she shouldn't be in my top 3. She's like amazing, but she shouldn't be in my top 3 top artists because I don't listen to her every day. The last time I listened to her was like 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 4 months ago. And then SKT48 and NMB48 the same. I like their music, but I only listen to 1 or 2 of their songs. I don't listen to a lot of the music, and I've been skipping their songs as well. So 3, 4, and 5 are wrong. AKB48 number 1, of course. I mean, obviously, look at them. I have all their CDs right there, and there's more there up there. You can see it. But of course, AKB48 is number 1. My Chemical Romance, of course, I get it. I listen to the music a lot. I love them a lot. Number 3 should have been 7 minutes. Definitely 7 minutes. I'm surprised the Veronicas and Troye Sivan aren't here because there was some moment in my life this year that I had been listening to the music over and over again. But I think they were in my last year's rewind. Who would have been number 4 though? Thinking about it, number 4. 1 is AKB2, My Chemical Romance 7 minutes is 3. Fourth. I can't think of any of the artists that I listen to on the daily. Like a lot, like all of the music. So I think by default number 4, and number 5 will have been HKT48 and NMB48. Makes more sense. Yeah, but it's still wrong. Britney Spears should be 7 minutes instead of Britney Spears, definitely. And my podcast. Okay, and Race Chaser, of course, I listen to it every single day before I go to sleep. Whenever I go to sleep, I put a podcast on as background noise, such as white noise. And who is whiter than Willam and Alaska, you know? So they're my white noise when I go to sleep. Sometimes I put Shane Dawson podcasts, but he doesn't post weekly. Race Chaser posts twice a week, so I rotate, and I keep on listening to the latest episode like for the whole week until I have time to listen to it properly, and then I listen to the next one. Then number 3, Bold and Beautiful, and 4, Hijinks. I actually only listen to like two podcasts, 2 episodes of each, 3 episodes each. I have not listened to any of the other episodes, only because sometimes I don't have a new episode of Race Chaser or Shane Dawson, so I don't want to replay an old episode. Sometimes I do, but most often I don't. So at night before I go to sleep, I just put like the Bold and Beautiful because they're funny. Trixie and Katya are funny, and I really like them, so I play them sometimes. But to be honest, 1 and 2 are the only ones that I listen to. 3 and 4 like should be empty. I never listen to anything else apart from them too. And that makes sense of how long I've been listening to Race Chaser because it's 16,813 minutes I spent listening to Race Chaser, because literally, as I said before, I go to bed and I play their podcast and then I fall asleep, and it's like that every single day. And then sometimes when I take a shower, I put their podcast so I can listen to it like completely, because that's the only moment that I can actually have time to properly listen to it, pay attention to it. But yeah, that's my ranking. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, you can. What was that again? I forgot. Oh, my personality. The devotee. When you listen to an artist, you really love them, you're quick to support new releases and play your favorite tracks on repeat. That's true. With 7 minutes and AKB48, whenever they have a new song, I keep on playing over and over again the new song. And I go right at like 12 a.m., I'm right there. And I've done that a lot. But yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it. And now let's see my top songs playlist. Your top songs playlist, because this is as far as I know, this is in the playlist as ranked as the top most listens to the lower top listens. So let's see the first ones. My Side of Gun, I'm surprised, but yeah, it's there. Your Days, Tuboke Maybe, Panasuno Sanskuto, uh, something something number one. Of course, 7 minutes. I love that song. Love Dive. I don't feel like I've listened to that song a lot. Love Dive by Ivy. I like that song. It's a good song, but I don't feel like I've listened to it like a lot. You know. Cinderella. I've listened to that a lot. SKT48's latest song. It's not latest song. I think it's the latest one. I have listened to this a lot, and I thought this was gonna be higher up, to be honest, because I have listened to it a lot. Of course, 7 minutes. Whoops, 7 minutes. That song. I love that song. And if you saw my other video, me ranking the music, that was like high up. So yeah, this is a good song, and yeah, it should have been a little higher. But if it hadn't been, I feel like realistically it would have been Manasuno sounds good, something something number one, and then Nanchatene 7 minutes, and then HKT48 song. I don't know the name. That would have been realistically. That's what in my mind I thought it was, because I don't listen to Ivy a lot, and Britney I don't listen to either. That was probably from the moment that I found the songs, and I used to play them a lot because like I like the songs, but I don't listen to them anymore. Then after like, of course, after like, I like it. It's a good song. And then something something Karidesu, AKB48. That's a good song. Shushiyose, AKB Idling. That's a special song between AKB48 and Idling. That's a good song. And there was a time that I listened to it a lot. NMB48, that song also I listened to it a lot, but I don't listen to it as much anymore because I used to listen to it a lot, a lot, a lot. The next one as well, Uekara Mariko, of course, Lonely Britney Spears. That's the only 3 songs that I listen to of Britney right now, but I don't have listened to them in a while. Then NB48's, what's her name's last song, the graduation song. That's a really good song. HKT48, AKB48 Riva, of course. Run to You by Stacy. I liked it when it came out. I listened to it a lot, but now I don't listen to it anymore. Pedicure Day by Not Triv. Of course, I love that song. What It's Like to Be Me, Britney. Boku no Value. I like that song a lot. Surface Pressure by the movie Encanto. Encanto is the only movie that I actually really love the soundtrack of. So when it came out, I listened to the whole soundtrack for days. I listened to it and repeat. Heart got Harto Gata Virus, I think it's called, by No Triv. That's a good song. I like it. Busted Love. That's the 3 songs that I listen to. Britney. This is the song AKB48 Team 4. That's the cat song, the Allergic Cat song. That's the song that I thought it was gonna be higher, but it's not. My Chemical Romance, Tearing Up My Heart. That's when I like that song. Let Me Be Me. AKB, My Chemical Romance, NGT48, NMB, AKB, My Chemical, AKT, JKT, NMB, AKB, My Chemical, Encanto, Girls' Generation, Forever One. Wow. When it came out, I listened to it a lot because I love Girls' Generation. I don't know if you can see it, but I have the older CDs right there. Most of them, at least. I started collecting their CDs as well. I don't anymore. AKB, My Chemical Romance, Encanto, 7 minutes again. You see, 7 minutes should have been higher. It should have been higher. Give Them Hell, Kid. It's gonna be me. Britney, Utarioka, Hashiritai. That's AKB48 still. Uza, AKB48. Sometimes HKT, AKB, Night Flower, HKT, AKB, My Chemical Romance, Kiyakisaka, HKT, Watanabe Mayo, AKB, Ashley Tisdale, Daniela the Court, Becky, NMB, AKB, Twice. Excuse me. Hilary Duff, Hannah Montana, and that's it. Yeah, it should have been different. I'm surprised, but I'm also not surprised. This is my tablet, so I can't show you my saved music because that's on my phone, and I'm using my phone to film this. But my playlist is different. The playlist that I listen to, my playlist is right February 2022. You see? You can see it actually, but it's not. The music is not here. You see, I have 7 minutes. All of these songs 7 minutes. It's the only ones that I listen to. This is my playlist that I listen to every day. Whenever I walk to work or whenever I go out, this is the playlist that I play. And as you can see, it's all AKB48 and 7 minutes. That's it. You see, and I have a couple of these are the ones that are not in the in Spotify. They're all in my folder in my phone. So probably 7. You know what? Kiss My Foot. It will be AKB48, My Chemical Romance, 7 minutes, and then Kiss My Foot 2, number 4. It will probably 7 minutes and Kiss My Foot 2. They will like interchange because I love their music, and that's my first Japanese idol group that I liked, and I still like, and I went to the concert before, and hopefully with this time that I go to Japan I can go to the concert as well. But that's the songs that they will have been my top 5 if they had their music in Spotify, because they're not available in Spotify. So this song AKB48, Team Surprise, something Sympathy, that will have been my number 1 song this year, because that's like Iwake Maybe and Sympathy. Those are my 2 favorite songs ever, and it's not available in Spotify because it's from Team Surprise, and Team Surprise, AKB48 Team Surprise, is not available. None of the songs are available in Spotify. Only the second part. The first season is not in, but the second season is in, and I think the third season and the fourth are not in there either. But only the second season is in, and the first season is not. And that's my favorite song. That's the first song that's the first song that Team Surprise ever released, and that's my favorite song, and it's not there. So anyway, so you see all of that. Kiss My Foot, Kiss My Foot, Kiss My Foot. Yeah, I love Kiss My Foot. Beloved by Kiss My Foot. That's my favorite song. That would have been in my top 5 as well, had they been available. Baby Metal, French Kiss, some Vocaloid. Then Cinderella. You see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 songs that I only listen from Britney. I don't know why that made Britney my number 3 most favorite, but there's still good songs. That's my favorite album of Britney. That one. That's the only one that I actually really liked a lot, and that's the one that I grew up with when I was a kid. Yeah, and then Kiyakisaka, 7 minutes, Daisy. I have it in my playlist, but I always skip it. 7 minutes, the latest two songs, and AKB48's new song as well. I have it there. So yeah, that's my actual playlist. So if they had these songs that I've saved in my computer available, my ranking will have been different. So yeah. What do you think? Was my taste cringy? I feel like if I show my little brothers, well, they're teenagers, so they're not that little, but if I show them my Spotify ranking, they will think it's cringy. because it's all like, you know, anime music and happy music and K-pop and J-pop, and literally every single song is AKB48. Like, can you blame me? Look at me. I'm obsessed with all of them. Where is it? Right there. I'm obsessed with all their music and all of them. So I have all their music. So it makes sense at number one. And also obviously 7 minutes I wish had been number one. So it would have been number one. I'll put it here. My real top 5 will be AKB48, of course, followed by 7 minutes, of course, then Kiss My Foot 2, number 3, then number 4 will be My Chemical Romance. Number 5, I wouldn't have number 5 at the moment, at least this year. I don't have a number 5 because there is no other group that I actually listen to often, like every single day. Those are the only top 4 artists that I listen to ever. At least this year. Maybe next year it's gonna change, but that's the only ones. So yeah, tell me how bad my taste in music is back in the comments, down in the comments. Please like and subscribe if you like to, and then I'll see you again next week, because I actually have a video for next week already saved. I just wanted to share this with you before it's no longer relevant, you know. So I'm recording this today, I'm editing it today, and I'm releasing it tonight. So yeah, I'll see you. Do you like any of the music that I show you? I don't know. I feel like I'm alone in this world, because AKB48 is not as popular as it used to be anymore, and I feel like I'm the only one standing them. Did you see my AKB48 ranking of fans? I mean, like the top 0-something% is right here. I mean, this percent of fans that listen to AKB48. Can you believe that? I can believe it because I listen to it every day. It's the only thing I listen to. So yeah, I'm pretty sure next year it's gonna be number 1 again. And probably 7 minutes is gonna be up higher. Actually, I posted my top music into my Instagram stories, and I tagged the guys from 7 minutes, and I tagged Chibaeri because she's my favorite. And look, they actually saw it. I'm so happy they saw it, because they know I love them and I want to support them as much as possible. Anyway, so I was saying, as I said before, like, subscribe, blah blah, and I'll see you next week with a new video. It's not a doll video because, as I said before, I don't have any new dolls coming out for the next couple of months. Any new male dolls, at least. Hopefully there is one coming in the mail, an old doll that was released a long time ago, but I just recently got it for Black Friday, so I'm gonna unbox that and show you next time. Hopefully that arrives by the next time that I have to release a video. But for now, that's it. Okay, so that's it for now. Thank you for watching. See ya. Bye.